George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road roared into theaters last summer and took the took theaters, took moviegoers, took critics, took the Academy all by storm. And the film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards and won 6. But it was nominated for best film, best directing, best cinematography, just to name a few. Essentially, what George Miller did, who directed the original Mad Max trilogy from the 80s, rewrote the book on how to do an action film in the modern age, and I was blown away by this film. It was eagerly anticipated, but I was not expecting the movie to be so freaking phenomenal. I gave it 5 stars out of 5 when it came out, and at the end of the year, I declared it the best film of the year, just above The Revenant. Now here we are in 2016, and George Miller has decided to release a black and white version of Mad Max Fury Road. I remember Frank Darabont's The Mist was reissued as a black and white film, because that's the way Darabont wanted to do it initially, but I guess black and white wasn't considered a viable option since it wouldn't make much of a profit. But it was eventually released on home video. I haven't had the opportunity to see it, but what clips I've seen definitely changes the feel of the film. Gives it almost like a old school classic horror monster movie vibe. And now here we are with Fury Road. George Miller has said that this is the version he prefers. He says that he thinks this is the best version to see. What it really boils down to is just a matter of taste and preference. I of course initially saw the color version of the film, and I now just saw the black and white version, and both versions work equally well, and both versions are just fine as is. So like I said, it's a matter of personal preference. George Miller prefers the black and white, while I kind of prefer the color version. The color version is what drew me in. But there's no denying that there's a certain power to the black and white Fury Road. And there were some instances of things that I may have not noticed in the color version, because the contrast of black and white, things really stand out. But without having it in front of me, I can't really say for sure what it was. But I do recognize, having seen this film so many times, I did recognize a lot of moments that are like, oh, I never noticed that before. Stuff like that. But still, regardless, in the end, it's the same movie, just now black and white. If you've never seen Fury Road, probably maybe the black and white version will be the version to see first, only because that is George Miller's preference, and then see the color version, or just go right into the color version. Like I said, you can't go wrong with either version. The film is fantastic, and it would even work if it was an animated film, black and white animated film. The story and the acting and the performances and the action and the cinematography are just top notch. So I gave Mad Max Fury Road last year 5 stars out of 5, and I give Mad Max Fury Road Black and Chrome 5 stars out of 5. Either version works just fine for whatever you want to see, and regardless, you're going to be in for one hell of a ride. So 5 stars, Mad Max Fury Road Black and Chrome. So if you like this review, hit that like button below. Have you seen Mad Max Fury Road? Have you seen the other films in the Mad Max series, being Mad Max 2 The Road Warrior, and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? What did you think of the trilogy, and what did you think of the new film with Tom Hardy? Please comment below and let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can stay on top of my new reviews, retro reviews, trailer reactions, and any other fun things I happen to put up on my channel. So until next time, my friends, see you at the movies.